What if I told you that the America you think you know is just the surface layer? That beyond the bustling cities, the famous landmarks, and the stories we're all taught in school, there's another America. A hidden America. An America that exists in the shadows, in the forgotten corners of the country, and in the whispers of those who are afraid to speak too loudly. This isn't the America you'll find in a museum exhibit or a glossy travel brochure. You won't read about it in your history textbooks. This America lives in the silence of abandoned buildings, their doors bolted shut, holding secrets within their decaying walls. It breathes in the dust of lost files, tucked away in forgotten archives, containing truths that were never meant to see the light of day. It's a phantom that drifts on the wind across empty countrysides at night, a chill that runs down your spine when you're all alone on a deserted highway. It's an America that hides in plain sight, in the monolithic structures of Cold War military bunkers, buried deep beneath the earth, designed to withstand a world-ending event. You can hear its hushed tones in the sigh of the wind as it passes through the barbs of a wire fence surrounding a place you'd not supposed to go. It's an America of untold stories, passed down quietly by people who fear what might happen if they were ever truly heard. This is the America behind the curtain. Our journey begins in the vast, arid landscapes of the American Southwest. We're talking about secret military installations that don't appear on any public map. Their purpose is known only to a select few. Stories of encounters with strange beings, of bizarre cattle mutilations that defy any logical explanation, of government vehicles appearing out of nowhere in the middle of the night. Are these just desert myths, born from isolation and the shimmering heat, or are they fragments of a much larger, stranger reality? We'll dig into declassified documents and eyewitness accounts that suggest something extraordinary is happening. Out there in the wilderness, from the desert, our path takes us eastward into the dense, ancient forests of the Appalachian Mountains. This is a region steeped in folklore and mystery. For centuries, people have spoken of strange creatures lurking in the deep woods, of eerie sounds echoing through the valleys at night. But beyond the legends of Bigfoot or the Mothman, there are other, more tangible mysteries. There are ghost towns, once thriving communities, that were abandoned almost overnight. The reasons lost to history. Homes still stand, with belongings left behind, as if the residents simply vanished. We'll explore the ruins of clandestine operations from the Prohibition era, hidden stills and smuggling routes that snake through the mountains. We'll uncover the stories of secret societies and communities that lived by their own rules, completely isolated from the outside world. The mountains have a way of holding on to their secrets, and we'll be listening closely to what they have to tell us. These aren't just spooky stories told around a campfire. There are echoes of a hidden history, a part of the American experience that has been deliberately overlooked. Now, let's turn our attention from the wild landscapes to the very heart of our cities. Beneath the concrete and steel of our sprawling metropolises lies another world, a network of forgotten subway tunnels, secret passages, and subterranean chambers. In places like New York and Chicago, there are entire levels of the city that have been sealed off and abandoned. These aren't just utility tunnels. We're talking about old pneumatic mail tubes, forgotten speakeasies from the 1920s, and even rumors of hidden government command centers, built to ensure the continuity of power in a crisis. Imagine walking through a tunnel that hasn't seen the light of day in 100 years. What would you find? Old advertisements, forgotten stations, the ghosts of a bygone era. These urban underworlds tell a story of a city's evolution, its hidden past, and the layers of history that lie just beneath our feet. We'll examine old city plans, talk to urban explorers who have dared to venture into these forbidden zones, and piece together the map of this unseen urban landscape. The city you walk through every day has a secret life, and we're going to expose it. But the unseen America isn't just about places. It's also about people and the organizations they form in the shadows. We're going to delve into the world of secret societies and clandestine government programs, from the well-known Freemasons, with their cryptic symbols and rituals, to lesser-known groups with powerful influence. These organizations have shaped American history in ways we are only just beginning to understand. What is their purpose? What secrets do they guard? And what about government projects? We've all heard of MKUltra, the CIA's mind control program. But what other experiments and operations have been conducted, hidden from public scrutiny under the guise of national security? Hello, look at declassified files that hint at projects far stranger than you can imagine, experiments in psychic phenomena, attempts at remote viewing, and the development of technologies that seem to belong in science fiction. This isn't conspiracy theory for the sake of it. This is about following the paper trail, connecting the dots, and asking the hard questions about what our own government has been doing behind closed doors. Finally, we have to talk about the forgotten people, the individuals and entire communities that have been written out of the official narrative. We're not just talking about historical injustices, but about people who chose to live outside of society, creating their own self-sufficient worlds, utopian communes that flourished and then mysteriously collapsed, reclusive individuals who built extraordinary worlds in isolation. Their stories are a testament to the enduring American spirit of independence, but they also serve as a reminder that the official history is always an edited version of the truth. We'll hear from the descendants of these forgotten communities, visit the sites of their former homes, and try to understand why their stories have been erased. These are the human faces of the unseen America, the people whose lives and legacies have been relegated to the footnotes of history. Their stories deserve to be told. This journey we're about to embark on is not for the faint of heart. It will challenge what you've been taught. Thanks for watching, and if you're ready to explore the untold, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because you won't want to miss what's coming next.